You know that one time all through NYC where you kept saying, once I finish, I'll do this. Once I finish, I'll do that. Then, boom, POP comes and goes. And you're like, so what am I going to do now?
What next?
I just registered for NYSC. Come in.
You don't need that.
Copper we.
Copper.
That's how I want to put my account. So they allow them.
But you know, I've heard of stories where people say that immediately they finished NYC, 3 jobs were waiting for them. Some 2, some 1. But let me be honest with you once more. NYC didn't solve my life. Maybe that was not my share of the cake. It didn't magically open doors for me, but it taught me something very important. It taught me movement. NYC forced me to leave home. It forced me to try Kogi State, Nigeria. A totally new environment. I never would have imagined that I can spend a whooping 1 year living and surviving all through the culture shocks. So it's safe to say that NYC forced me to grow, even the parts of me I didn't want to touch. This is not even supposed to be self. Don't make it look. It's not self-pity. Should I take this off? I don't think I've done any long talks after NYC. I think I'm going to be starting to do it. This is because the post-NYC stage, that's what they call it here, the post-NYC stage has really played a lot of conversations in my life. And when I mean conversations, you know how conversations go now. Today may be good, today may be bad, tomorrow may even be worse. So the story goes that I passed out from NYC exactly 7th of August 2025. 7th of August, 7th of September is 1 month. Then we now moved to 7th of September to 7th of October, 2 months. Then we moved from 7th of October to 7th of November, that's 3 months. In a matter of days, today is 5th December, so when I'm recording this, in a matter of days, we'll be moving to 7th of December. That's 4 fucking months, bro. That aside, I still have some stuff jotted down in my grateful books, which is the ability to save in all of this NYC shenanigans. Like, bro, till tomorrow, I'll still be sure because okay, I was not living a very splurgy life or buying a lot of stuff, too much lifestyle, partying here and there during NYC. To strike a balance, I was not also living this kind of life where I'm managing too much. I was feeling healthy. I was not like restricting myself to a life of there's this word in my head I'm trying to remember. Joshua, go and look up for that word. But that kind of life where I'm just putting myself as if I don't have enough. I was not living that kind of life. And even at that, I was able to save a reasonable amount. I may not say it here today, I'll say that for the future. But that part of my life is what I am equally grateful for. Having gone through this post-NYC stage, which I call it that way, and surviving in all of this, it's now safe to say that it's very peculiar. Anyways, I'm just making this video to help somebody in the future and to document. I'm not doing this out of self-pity. Please. I'll go on. So one thing that's really peculiar about this stage is planning, confusion, indecision, right? Indecision, yeah. I really do not want to, I'm trying to run away from using the word frustration. And because I don't even want to add trusting the process, bro, because at some point you're not even trusting the process. Forget that thing. By trusting the process, what do I mean? NYC will make you feel as though that immediately you come out, there are going to be a lot of opportunities waiting for you, opportunities in their numbers. I know the country is already terrible, but it depends on the PPE you served and what you did. Most of us did like personal project in our PPAs. Because of that, you feel okay. There are a lot of opportunities. But what do we have here? The reverse is the case. So, eh? The reverse is honestly the case because the opportunities are just like a mascot. A mascot. I don't know how that word entered. Okay, I learned that word. Let me just be honest. From this swagger movie I've been watching recently. Mascot. That was the first time I'm ever hearing it and I had to look it up. And I think it means this kind of static features that they put in supermarkets. Like mannequin, kind of. I don't know. I may be wrong. But what I mean that opportunities would just be like standing there like a mascot. They want you to come. They want you to make the first move. But even if you're making the first move, they still want you to keep pressing on. It can be really exhausting. How the hell did I even forget overthinking? Because this post NYC stage overthinking. Because you are overthinking a lot of options. You are overthinking the past, the present, and the current options you have on ground. Why won't you overthink when the previous effort did not yield as much as you want or did not even yield at all? And the certainty that the current one you're moving with is going to work is just there. So you are just there overthinking. Also, it has also made me think that what if the version of me that I am today was the version of me that was in my secondary school or my university days? Bro. I know how the story would have been like so different. I think I'll be chilling with them Dangotes. That's so delusional, right? Absolutely it is. You get my point, yeah. But I know I would have been way steps ahead, better and stuff. But regardless, I still no regrets because I certainly know that God is in the story and it's a process. So let me enjoy it. And I've also seen my efforts pay off though. I won't lie to you. It was in NYC I built a personal brand for myself called the Celebrity Copper brand. And it was a journey. Interesting one because even till today, people still address me as the Celebrity Copper. It's a success, right? That means it's a success. It was a success. I also use this telling stories about NYC, my experiences, and calling myself that celebrity that's a copper that's a celebrity. Sharing things that people need to know about NYC. At some point, people were sending me messages inquiring about what they need to do before registering for NYC, their process, relocation, and all. So it's a success to me that I developed a brand. Thus, I was also able, this one will shock you, to grow my Facebook page from 5K followers as of when I started off this year to how many? Yes, 33K. 33K followers. Bro! It was a dramatic moment. I did not believe it. I did not even believe it could achieve yield results. The goal was 20K this year. But we exceeded it. Even that 20K was scary. I was certain, but we exceeded it. So I grew it that much. That's if they don't hack it, sha. If they don't hack it, because lately Facebook, I don't understand Facebook. They've just been acting as though maybe they're doing population control because they'll just wake up, mood swing, suspend your accounts for no reason. Which kind of leads me to the next part of this video. My post NYC financial status. Should I say this? I'll say it. Has been kind of very poor. Well, no, not that poor, but it's not been really encouraging. Why? Okay, I'll just share a bit of my journey. So I thought of, okay, since I already have some savings, in order not to make useless employment of the savings, why don't I think of something I can use it to even earn more? Which is why I went with the option of market survey and in pounds program that my friend introduced me. And it has been somehow I will not lie. Somehow not encouraging in the sense that I have not really gotten what I registered with. It's not like I'm lazy because the course actually demands that you put a lot of effort, time in it, answering survey questions and all to earn. But at the same time, there are a lot of intricacies there. So currently, I have not earned, but I'm still pushing it forward because the friend that introduced me to it made me understand that there are intricacies and sometimes your account will get banned and stuff. But the money I've invested in it, I really have not gotten it up on this moment. But doesn't mean I will stop pushing. No, no. Also considered teaching. I won't lie. NYC made me discover that I actually love teaching. So currently, if I would see a teaching opportunity that will make me earn well, I'm not talking about the stress more and earn less kind of teaching. No, that's not a shame. Right? But if I see a kind of opportunity that will make me okay, I'm good in computer science and literature, for instance, what I was teaching in my PP, I can obviously want to teach. I've been also looking out for opportunities that can also pay me at least maybe 100,000 or 200,000, depending on the location. That will not maybe use transportation to sap out 80% of the salary. That's not the one I'm looking for. Those are like the basic options now. Then let's come back to my online efforts. My online efforts, will just make you feel dopamine. Dopamine in the sense that lots of nice comments. Oh, you're a writer. You are one of the best writers in the world. Blah blah blah. And is it good? Yeah, it's very very good because it encourages me to do more. But at the end of the day, it doesn't add nada to your ASA, your bank account, your savings and share. Because the moment I realize that how much I spend on data on a monthly basis, bro, and I just discover okay, let's just say this is a building phase for me. So an investment period, I have to spend more if I really want to gain the more out of life. But it is tiring when you're not getting more that you have researched. With my Facebook effort alone, the 5K to 33K followers, you can obviously tell that the attention is there. So the next thing is how can I really earn? I've been also thinking how can I really earn from Facebook? And I have value propositions drawn out clearly. So I don't think I really have a problem when it concerns that one. So firstly, it is I have the skill. I can now actually put a value on the table where people now can pay to get this value because most people actually want to learn how to write like me or generally learn anything from me even if I put a price tag on it. So which has also led to most of the times I know how I gain more from the online space is that I can put up an ad, for instance, on somebody may want to add their product or their brand via my wall or timeline, then maybe pay me to structure the ad, put it out there. That has also made me generated me some stuff as well, I won't lie. Then also I think I'm thinking of also not I'm thinking because I've already drawn the blueprint and very soon I'll be working towards it, putting a course out there since I'm very good with social media, SEO and stuff. I've gotten a lot of viral content. Brands want to learn how to get viral content as well. Small, big, little, upcoming brands. They all equally want to learn. Also earn, I can put up a course. I've not thought of a name yet, but I've worked on the blueprint. Very soon it's going to be out. Put up a course teaching people how to fast track their SEO efforts to make their brands noticed online and gain more brand publicity and stuff. All right. Also, since I think the idea of a remote job is the best thing that can happen to me for now, there is not a single day that passes by since I passed down without me looking for job opportunities in my field. And so far, I've gotten not even a single yes response. It's not been easy, Imagine when you're not really earning, but you're still having the grit to plan more. Now you see where I talked about the confusion, right? I have exhausted my trusting
The process bundle. This face I am. This trusting God bundle. Honestly, I used to tell myself that the time I survived that accident when I went to ride jump in Okanafon, a mob attack too, my life would have ended that particular day if there was not really a purpose. So the fact that he still kept me, and I'm seeing myself very soon giving people a lot of jobs.
Just to wrap this off, a lot of people are already asking me, oh, what's next? So what's next? So what's next? And honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what's next. Honestly, I know exactly what I'll do, and I'm already working in that path. But I don't know if that's the what's next part of my life. Like, I'm not looking at it as, oh, this is my next step. Just looking at it as, okay, this next stage of my life is done. Let me just keep walking in this path till it makes sense. That's just it. A factor that maybe, like I said, wants to fuck me up is money. I am not joking. Money. But I know, I figure it out. Of course I will. If I figured it out staying in a totally different environment for the first time in my life and did something valuable with the 1 year period, of course I will figure this stage out. I know that I figure things out for a living. I don't know if I should invent the word figure outer, but I'm a figure outer. So yeah, I think that's where I wrap this all up. This is a motivation to those who are in this phase or in a much more tougher phase than I am. I hope you see this as a reason to keep pushing and keep being the best of you, regardless that these times are just there to bring out the best of you that you did not know exist. Maybe, who knows, in the next 2-3 years I'll be looking at this video laughing at it. So that's where I'm going to call this a wrap. Thanks for watching, staying till the end. I doubt anybody stayed till the end, but if you did, let me know if you stay till the end. But till I come your way next time, just keep supporting me, and I'll also keep supporting you. My handles are always on the link description of every of my single videos, so you could reach out to me whichever way I can support you, whichever way you can support me. Let's not withhold that. Alright, so till I come your way next time here, Joshua Lee saying